not only because we are doing our first press conference at the space, but also we are introducing our latest design icon, the Concept 3, which embodies auto steel design language. To give an overview of our authentic European business strategy and often close introduction to the Concept 3, we have two distinguished presenters, Xavier Martinez, President and CEO of Hyundai Motor Europe, Edward Rogers, Head of Design Center Europe. With that introduction, please welcome Xavier Martinez to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Munich. Thank you for joining us today at the Unveiling, one of the most influential gatherings for industry in Europe, and a stage where the future of mobility comes into focus. I am honored to represent Hyundai here in Munich, right in the center of our Hyundai Motor Europe region, to share how we're responding to change, but also more importantly, how we're actively shaping what comes next. Our message today is quite simple and quite strong. Europe is a key region for Hyundai, and Hyundai is one of the key brands leading Europe's transformation towards more sustainable mobility through commitment, innovation, and above all, purpose. With a rich diversity of cultures, of markets, of mobility factors, with environmentally conscious consumers, and with a highly regulated framework, Europe forces us to do better. Europe is not a place for progress adoption. Progress is expected. We have invested significantly in the region in the last decades. Our two plants in the Hyundai Motor Europe region supply more than 70% of the vehicles that we sell every year, including hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and EVs. We are currently upgrading our facility in Turkey and start producing electric vehicles in 2026, starting with the production model of the concept product you're about to discover just a few minutes from now. We're also continuously increasing our R&D and design capabilities in Europe. Just recently, we expanded our engineering center near Frankfurt in Germany, with a specific focus on zero-tailpipe emission vehicles, and with state-of-the-art installations to always fine-tune our vehicles so that they perfectly fit and suit European customer tastes. In other words, while others are reducing their stock in Europe, at Hyundai we're doubling down. At the end of July 2025, Hyundai Motor Group, which pre-brand Hyundai Kia and Genesis, is actually the fourth OEM in terms of car sales in Europe, which makes it the first non-European group. More specifically, if we talk about the Hyundai brand, it entered the top 10, and our objective is to grow over the next few years, and the best way to do so is to propose the best products possible to European customers. And this is exactly where Concept 3 is coming into play. Concept 3 produced our upcoming compact TV, which will be sold under the iX brand, so I guess that by now we have a pretty good idea on how we'll name it. What makes the production model very special to us is that from day one, it was conceived and designed specifically for European customers with their tastes, with their lifestyles, and with their driving needs at the center of the development. It will be produced in our Turkish plant in Izmit, close to our markets, close to our customers, and it will be showrooms all over Europe just 1 year from now. With B-segment exterior dimensions and C-segment interior roominess, this vehicle will perfectly position itself between Inster and Kona EV. With its distinctive and sensual design, its advanced technology, and its practical comfort in the front and the rear seats, this vehicle will clearly be a strong value proposition for customers in Europe. The launch of this vehicle will cap the great EV offensive from Hyundai with no less than 4 fully electric vehicles launched in Europe in less than 2 years. More than that, with the launch of this vehicle 1 year from now, Hyundai will be the only brand in Europe, or one of the very few brands in Europe, offering a full battery electric vehicle portfolio of 6 vehicles covering all the segments in Europe, from the A segment to Inster up until the E segment of our flagship i9. They're all around us here today, so let me spend a few seconds and a few words about every single one of those. If I start with iX6N, which is at the end of the booth in that direction, iX6N was revealed this July at the Goodwood Festival scheme, and iX6N blends really our end brand performance DNA with advanced EV technology to deliver exhilarating driving experience. Closer to us, you get the Kona Electric, our European built compact SUV produced on Czech plant in Zovice, and a pillar of our EV success story in Europe. Just close to us here in Nistelrooy, a design concept car that merges gaming influences with extensive customizations to captivate a new generation of drivers and buyers. This story is based on our E-segment bestseller and World Electric Car of the Year, Acer, an entry-level EV that delivers fun-to-drive and urban practicality in an accessible package. If you go on the other side of the booth, i9, our newly launched flagship, was described by Wired earlier this year as the world's most comfortable car, easily defining the premium EV experience. Closer to us, i5 is built on the EGMP, our electric global motor platform, which offers more than 500 kilometers of range and 800-volt fast charging capabilities. i9 has received multiple global awards for innovation and design. And close to us here, Concept 3, our vision for the D-segment compact EV that will be launched in Europe just 1 year from now. What ties this whole lineup together is not just advanced technology. All these models stem from the belief that every EV we build will make electrification more accessible and closer to our customers' needs. Customers are at the center of everything we do and every car we build. Today, you can see on this booth in full display our commitment to offering full electric vehicles for all different customers. But at Hyundai, our commitment goes further than EVs. By 2027, every Hyundai model in Europe will be available with an electrified powertrain, whether we're talking hybrid, plug-in hybrid, full electric, or even hydrogen. At the time of global transformation, Hyundai is moving forward with clarity. Hyundai is investing with purpose, and Europe is central to that journey. So I thank you very much for your attention, and now let's turn to Eduardo Ramirez, Hyundai Europe's chief designer, who will have the privilege to reveal Concept 3. Eduardo, the floor is yours.
Well, good morning everyone, and thank you for joining us for this very special moment. Today marks an exciting milestone for us as we unveil the next chapter in our EV evolution. This is more than just a concept, it's a new way for us to explore and connect. It all begins with understanding the people we are designing for. Because at Hyundai we believe that design is never just about form. It's about raising the emotional values of each model by reflecting the unique lifestyles, the needs and aspirations of our customers. This philosophy drives every decision we make. It empowers us to embrace the full bandwidth of our design portfolio, each model tailored to resonate with different people and their lifestyles. Take initial concept, a vision of strength shaped from steel, marking the beginning of a hydrogen-powered future. It was designed for those who prioritize sustainability and take pride being the first movers. We let the natural tension of steel shape a design that is both functional and artistic. It's what we call art of steel. And the Nistelrooy, a concept born from pure joy and imagination, it was a dream come true moment for our designers, and a celebration for those who embrace creativity and playfulness. It reminded us that sometimes the most powerful ideas come from simply having a lot of fun. And this brought us back to the very essence of why we designed. Not just to create something beautiful, but something authentic, unexpected, and memorable. That's the kind of resonance we aim for, where design truly engages. And in our search for deeper connection, we imagined a new kind of presence. A soulful companion, designed to feel alive, expressive, and engaging. Please welcome our first compact EV concept under the Ioniq brand, the Concept 3.
지금 첫인상, 첫 디자인. 이 아트 오브 스틸이라는 컨셉을 대거 적용해서
Emotional compact TV imagined for our European customers. So with Concept 3, we continue to explore art to steel, our unique design language, shaping distinctive surfaces and features with our advanced high-strength steel forming technology. It is defined by a unique aero hatch profile with a sporty stance and EV-specific proportions. Its flowing roofline and innovative rear section with a see-through tactile spoiler create a powerful presence while maximizing interior space. Large surfaces intersect to create dynamic character lines, expressing the natural tension of steel for a cohesive and powerful impression. At the front, Concept represents a solid, modern stance with slim infrared lights and the signature parametric pixels now in a soft gradient, adding depth and rhythm. At the rear, surfaces flow seamlessly from the side to the back, creating a very well-planted and striking new look. On the gradient parametric pixel lights behind the yellow tinted tactile spoiler are the soft digital glow, reinforcing its identity within the ionic foundry. Moving into the interior, Concept 3 shifts its focus to a calm, sturdy space, embracing the concept of curve of upholstery. Every element is treated as a piece of furniture, making the moment of stepping through the doors feel immersive and warmly inviting. You will notice the dashboard, the door-trim panels, headrests, all feature generous curves, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere. This sense of clarity continues behind the steering wheel, with an intuitive layout and information to keep the driver focused and in control. And engagement deepens through personalization, customizable widgets, what we call bring your own lifestyle, move toward the driver, offering playful and intuitive interactions tailored to individual driving styles. And from there, we aim to go further, to create moments that truly resonate. We imagine a character, playful, unexpected, and full of personality. Mr. Biggs, a shape-shifting companion that transforms the vehicle into a soulful, responsive face. A small vehicle with a big impact. So this is Concept 3, our aero hatch and soulful companion. It's our way of saying design is not just seen, it is felt, explored, and enjoyed. Thank you.
Now we will begin the photo session. Javier, Eduardo, please stand by next to the concept 3.
드디어 보게 됐습니다. 저희가 실물을 보기 위해서 여기 독일 미넨까지 온 3대1 컨셉 3. 저기 바로 앞에 제 밑에 지금 팍 픽셀 디자인 나오고 있잖아요. 이게 지금 보시면 아시겠지만 촬영이 시작이 되면 차 근처에도 못 갈 것 같은데 우선 이렇게 보면서 살짝 얘기를 나눠보는 거예요. 지금 저 전면부에 있는 픽셀, 사실 현대의 전기차 하면 픽셀이 가장 거세요. 그 픽셀을 10% 활용해서 저희 전면부에 있는 게 저희 자동차는 폰트 락이 필요가 없다고 생각합니다. 저 전면부에 픽셀 디자인을 살리면서 그렇지만 저 픽셀이 있으면 사실 뭐 글자 디자인 뭐 다 행사가 있잖아요.
우와.
그래서 저희 캐릭터를 넣고 거기에
자동차권 이런 거 챙기는
뭐 그냥 글자도 넣을 수 있어요. 근데 물론 이제 컨셉이기 때문에 그게 다 들어가지는 않지만 지금 저희가 보고 있는 차 컨셉이라는 점. 하지만 기존의 아이오닉 5, 6, 아이오닉 9의 컨셉이 그랬듯이 거의 이 느낌 그대로 양산형 모델이 나옵니다. 그리고 지금 정확히 오늘부터 1년
Thank you for joining our
작업이 연상이 된다고 하거든요.
Please feel free to look on our
이제 정말 이제 시작됐죠. 아니요, 저는 지금 갈 엄두도 못 낼 것 같아요. 조금 여유가 있으면 우리 여기서 차를 살펴보면서 같이 얘기 나눠보는 거죠. 지금 뭐 접근할 수가 없습니다, 보시면. 조금 이제 현장에 다른 곳들도 조금 살펴보면서 우리 현대 부스를 좀 둘러보고 조금 인기가 다시 사그라치면 돌아와서 나눠본 거죠. 와.
Das ist hier ganz blöde, tut mir leid, Sie müssen ein bisschen rein. Ganz schnell, weil ich muss den Straßen. Hier vorne. Aber hier sind
Thanks very much. My name is Mike, and I'm really excited to be here in this unique city. My question is, Canada is back at the IAA 4 years. So what is your main point for this event?
Hello? Hello, Deborah. Hi. Just so. Yeah, sorry.